What's happening, tubes? Not a whole lot going on today either. It's nighttime again. The only thing that's different is, well, let's just say in 2 weeks that door right there won't be there anymore. I hated to have to spend the money, but when push comes to shove and you don't really feel like spending $300 on fixing something that's not guaranteed versus something that could last anywhere between 12 to 15 years is a big difference. Company called overheaddoor.com is going to be the ones who's going to be doing it. The door has been ordered. The man said that he would contact me within, like I said, a few weeks, and I guess set up a time to come out here and let them put it up. And I pay for it, pay for the door and installation and all that shit then. That's pretty much all that's been going on. I wish I had more to say. I wish I had more to discuss, but I really don't have anything. Just got finished watching Street Outlaws. It's like 10 o'clock right now, and decided to come out here and do this video. There was one thing that I was going to talk about, and I can't think of what it was now. Maybe it'll come to me. Maybe it won't. Who knows? I try to keep things fresh, but I swear it seems like, you're walking down a beaten path when it comes to trying to keep up topics and things that, may interest or draw people in and whatnot, and it can be very difficult. However, the situation about this whole door situation or whatever, it did kind of get to me a little bit, and I'll explain why. You pay almost $3,200 for this building, and as you see, well, I've got the lights off. I've got the lights on this side right here are wired into a switch that I turn off and on, and that side's wired by itself to a switch on, off and on. But you pay for a building, and you see yourself what it's made out of. Just sheet metal and sheet metal. And the door itself is a 10 by 8 door, 10 wide, 8 tall. So you pay almost $3,200 for this. Well, we'll just say $3,200. It wasn't quite 32, but it was a little over 31. And you would think that the building, along with the door itself, would all be in one warranty. There wouldn't be any change of warranty because of where the item came from or bought or whatever. Oh, excuse me. But apparently this door here, right there, is made by a separate company than the building itself. And the people who made the building don't warranty the door. So it makes you wonder about certain things when it comes to this kind of shit. So if you're in the market for getting a kind of a building, something like this, number one, make sure you find out who and what warranties, what along goes with the building. Oftentimes when you got stuff like this, the building itself, the people who made the building subcontract or contract out someone else to get parts from well, themselves, and then they add it into the price of the building. That way it can spruce things up, and that way it can boost the price up on it. Yeah, I could have got this building without a door. The door, like I said, the door itself, brand new from the company, was $400. But why would I want to put another door up that's done to, for it just to last me another 3 years and possibly do the same thing? And with overhead door being right local versus the manufacturer of that door, the people who actually got the building itself is called TNT Buildings or whatever. And sorry, I had to flick a bug off of me. But the people who made the building itself or distribute the building is called TNT Buildings, and apparently the door is made by someone else. And as I said, they don't warranty the door along with the building. The building is warranted, or at least I reckon it is anyway. If I can find them. Certain things just makes you wonder. But I mean, I guess it's kind of like buying a car. The car may have a warranty only for so long, and then it expires. Well, the new door that I'll be getting will be a 1-year parts and labor warranty. So I'm hoping that it lasts many years. Because I got to thinking about it. If you look at this door here, and you can't really see how well. I mean, there's only a few inches between the door and the ceiling itself. There's very little of room, right? Well, if you were to put a standard garage door in, well, the bars that the door itself would ride on would come all the way up to here, and it would go across the lights, and you wouldn't be able to the lighting would be affected. The door possibly would get in the way. That's a whole lot of different variables. But I tell you what, if, and that's a big if this door that I'm paying $741 for, with the installation included, does not, last me as long as I really would want it. I want it to last longer than 3 years. But if it's going to give me the headache that this door right here is giving, I'm going to take the fucking door off. And I'm just going to simply find someone who can build me, kind of like barn doors, where there'd be 2 doors hinged on both sides, and you connect in the middle with a lock or whatever, and you just open the doors and be done. And to be sure, something like that's going to last a minute. But then again, who the hell knows? It's just disappointing when it comes to buying stuff and then it just falling apart. And this money, like I said, that I'm spending was supposed to be going towards me getting the truck painted, and it's going to be postponed until I can make the money back up. However, with it being June now, let's see, July, August, September, October, November, I got 6 months to make $700 back. So you figuring $200, if I took $100 out of every check, 4 checks a month. That's $400. I mean, we're talking about scraping the barrel too, because I've still got bills and shit I got to pay for. We're talking $400 a month. Sometimes 5, depending on if you got 5 weeks in a month or whatever. I could have the money back up within 2 months. And, put back because the tax time I was going to take whatever I was going to get and add to what I already had, and there'd be the paint for the truck. Well, getting the truck painted, should I say. And I still would need an additional $500 for the hood and $100 for the fender flares. So you're looking at $2,400 right there. You say 18 and then 5s. It's 19, 2000, 1, 2, 3. So actually, yeah, $2,400. Yeah. 24, 25, give or take. But will it be worth it in the end? Hell yeah, it'll be worth it, because the paint on the truck looks like crap. The roof is fading, where the clear is starting to come off. The front end obviously doesn't match the rest of the truck. Where the bed was actually starting to peel at one point in time on the passenger side, I had half of the bed painted, and the paint doesn't match. And of course it's been bombarded with dents and dings and scratches. And after that, the truck won't never be used to haul anything else ever again, other than like going to Lowe's and maybe, I don't know, picking up some insulation or something like that. It'll be soft items. It won't be nothing hard that can scratch or ding or whatever. But anyway, that's a long ways down the road, and it's not gonna happen anytime soon. But more or less, I was just trying to get it ready and up and going, and have everything together. Let's say February, March is when I was trying to have all of it planned out and whatnot. I may still end up having the same rims at that time, but I can live with that. But I mean, it's just one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. It's a never-ending cycle, and I'm sure some of you, go through it every day. So, do I feel alone in the situation? No, I don't. Should you feel alone in this situation? No, you shouldn't. Believe me, this isn't my first rodeo. But with that being said, I think that's going to be it. Like I said, I wish there was more I could talk about, or something different that I could talk about, or whatever. But there's just nothing, nothing. But anyways, I guess that's gonna be it. Yeah. So have you subscribed? Please subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And until tomorrow, well, keep it real. Thanks for watching.